Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi ho, folks. Thanks so much. Different format this evening. Just hadn't got the time to do anything. Got back about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours ago, running around like a blue-ended fly. But I do have the help from some famous person from Canada. Much appreciated to my co-host, who is Marlon from Mad Videos and Adventures.
Woo! Hey guys!
Over to you.
Subscribe to the mayor. Jedi mind tricks in full effect. You will subscribe, you will. Hey guys. I know you already do. I love you back, of course. Thanks for having me on, Steve. You messaged me as I was ending my shift at work, and I was like, oh my gosh, of course I want to come on. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, much appreciated, Marlon, because I wasn't sure I'd be back in time. Not to say too much about it, but I had to take the family down to a certain football club to have an open day, and supposedly meeting the players and having autographs and selfies. And after 3 hours in the queue, I was just
autograph book. Did you get your autograph book all filled in? All the autographs you could handle?
No, I don't do that for that team. Unfortunately, I support a different team. So
oh, so you weren't collecting that day?
I weren't collecting, but the little ones did, and I got a few photos, so that's all good. So, Ronnie, who we got in the chat then?
Well, let's check it out here. Let's scroll back a little bit. I can do this. No problem. Whoa, it goes way back. You guys have been chatting like crazy. Early on, look who was here first. Philip Wills. Thanks for coming, Philip. And we had Joe from Michigan Gems. Joe, did you see my community post? There you go. She made it. Awesome. We got John Clayton. Hey, John. How you doing? Who else we got here? What do you see? What do you see, Mr. Sifter? We've got the king of the Custard Crusaders. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Lord mercy.
I got Tim H. From Cornwall. It's raining in Cornwall. Apparently, it's raining here in Suffolk as well. So there we go.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Tim H.
You've mentioned Percy. I think you mentioned Michigan Gems. Thanks so much for joining us.
Here we go. Time and Tide saying hello to everyone.
Yep, Time and Tide.
Thanks for coming. King George is in the chat.
Stephen Demwell. Thanks, Stephen, for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. And Suffolk Search and Metal Detecting UK, good evening to you.
Stephen. I missed Stephen's message. I'm scrolling too much. Thanks for coming, Stephen. Who else we got here? Oh, look at this. Barnacles. Team Lynch coming in from the Americas. Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Barnacles Adventures, good evening to you.
Jamie, hello. He's saying hi to Teza. Hey, look, your son is here.
Tez. I hope you're well, Tez. Mr. Random, king of the randomness, is in the house.
Lord Rob. Hello, hello. Awesome. Who else? Eva is here. Good to see you, Eva. Thanks for coming. And I'm not even at the bottom.
Have we caught up yet? More. I think we've done it. Michigan Gems, so I can only stay for a bit. I'll have to drive home at 4:30. Okie dokie. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, Joe's at work. Detecting Scotland in the house. Bagpipes would play normally at this part. Steve doesn't have his sound clips here on StreamYard.
Well, I've got the cart, but I'll have to turn the volume up really loud for the microphone to pick it up.
Oh, I get it. You play that off your computer. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I hit the bottom here. I think we've done it.
Yep, I've done it. Detective Scotland. Yep. Quick in and out. Well, there you go. Whatever you can, whatever floats your boat.
Thanks for coming. Exactly.
Yes, we can have a bin. We do have a bin. I've just cobbled some really rubbish prizes together like I normally do. Mm-hmm. So I have got 3 prizes to give away and 3 really awesome prizes in the bin. I've managed to do a duck race. How do I do this? I think I hit present and
Yes,
then
you do.
share screen. And is that one? Yeah, that's that
For
one.
the blue people. That's right. Look at that.
Well, green people.
Green. Green. That's what
Green
it is.
in.
I must be
Yeah.
colorblind. It's
Oh,
green.
well, yeah. So I've got 40 people on here. Thanks so much. We have starting off far less Mud Max, Metal Detecting, Rob Random, all the way down to Damon Derek Gibbon and She UK. Thank you so much.
Ashman, thanks for coming.
All I could do for you really is, I don't know what you want. Name your prize. 3 goes in the August composite cleaning pencil or a sifter patch, or within reason, Rob, because I know you'll ask for something really stupid, but give us some idea of what sort of prize the members, the Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members, would like to win.
There we go, Stefan. This is Tez's telling you right here, and Steve will tell you, you got to hit the join button if you want to be one of the members of the Suffolk Sifter channel. There you go. I'm the voice.
I'll
join button.
I'll start the app up, Marlon, but I don't think you'll hear it.
Well, that's okay. We're not being that fancy today. And guys, I am going to do a live chat giveaway too. I'll use the live chat comment picker. We'll get you to type something. And I've got one of my fancy little Mayor videos tokens here that you guys could bury somewhere where where you can publicly detect, I guess. Don't put it somewhere on your permission because no one else can go there. But if you want to bury it on the beach or somewhere that's publicly detectable, you can also hide it like Percy did. He put it in the chink of a wall at a certain castle in the UK. You go find my token and you get a prize. Yeah.
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube
I hear it.
member, click on the join button under any video.
Do you hear that?
There you go. I did. It worked.
Won't be as loud because it's not running through the broadcast.
Other guys. All good.
Yeah. Righty, so look, I put mine on Steve's permission. That never gets detected. That's so funny.
Burn. That's awesome. Well, Steve's a busy guy.
Philip, I think I heard someone talking from the bottom of the toilet. Okay, fine. I won't play that then.
Sherwood Digger. Richard, thanks for coming. Those are coming through. They're a little quiet, but I got it. I heard that one. That definitely came from the toilet.
Yes, let's not talk about what we spoke about before we went live. Oh, I'm not ready. Heard voices in the studio. If you loosely translate that to that, I thought, who's on here? And then this chap was here talking to himself. And I said, I can't. I'm not really ready. I got to get ready. I've got to sort myself out. So I had to go and sort myself out. Oh,
yeah, we did it all in time, and we started the show on time. There we go. Stefan did it. He figured it out.
I'll have to put you in on. You were on the list.
Oh, and we got Streamlabs working too. Look at that, Steve. Your Streamlabs is kicking in.
Wow.
Awesome. Share those finds, guys. It makes the show a lot more fun. For sure. Although today we will not be sharing any finds. I've been informed by the boss.
I'm sorry. I had zero time for
that. That's right, Philip. That's a good way to put it. The cable guy, hey? He was laying cable.
Right. You're in, Stephen, in the duck race, mate. So thanks very much for your support. It's much appreciated.
That's just great.
Yep. Make sure I spelt things right. Never get the name wrong. It doesn't,
Welcome to hell, Stefan. There you go. Or Stephen. I'm
Stephen.
Yep, Stephen.
Yeah, look, Stefan, but that's a posh name to spell Stephen.
Yeah. I think, isn't Future Bleeps? Is he Stephen or Stefan? He's Stefan. Bleepsy.
Spencer, isn't he?
Oh, Spencer. See, I'm totally confusing him with someone else then.
Come on.
Good thing you know the crew. That's right.
One job.
Spencer.
Just one job.
Stefan then? Who am I talking about? It's
I
not
don't
that
know.
vampire show.
Blueface Savage, if arrived. Hi, Steve and Marlon. Do you mean you arrived?
Ah, he has arrived. That's right. I've arrived.
Spencer, Michigan Gems says Spencer. Quite correct.
Yeah, Spencer. I know that. It just was crosswired for 2 seconds in my brain with that.
Future Bleeps is 007 license to dig.
There you go. Mr. Bond.
So what's up, guys? What you been doing? Have you managed to get onto your permission? Are the crops coming off? Have you found something nice with your beep stick?
Mm-hmm.
Have you taken a picture of it? Because I haven't seen any turn up in the mailbox.
Yeah, I've been getting out a bit myself, but there's always the dangers of mosquitoes and sunburn at this time of year, the hottest time of the year, kind of here in Canada. So I think every time I go out, I donate a pint of blood to the mosquito blood bank.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
I heard a joyful noise the other night because my permission is just if you smash through the patio doors, run down the garden over the little stream and through someone's garden. That's my permission just beyond that. And I heard a combine going. It was combining.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing here for like alfalfa crops. They're starting second cut, so you can get out in the alfalfa fields here. But mostly in Alberta, Canada, it's bullets from hunters, shotgun shells. Coins would be few and far between just when they're getting in and out of the tractor, the last 100 years. But hey, you never know.
No, we've probably got
no
10
Roman here, though, in the fields. None of this stuff like I got from Tezza. Got me this here Roman. There we go. Thanks, Tezza. It was a great win on that last live stream I did with him. I was impressed on how nice this Roman looked coming out of the ground. You could even see the dude's beard on the back of this thing.
Yeah, they are good.
Wowzers.
I was thinking about
a little bit jelly there, Tezza. Just a little bit jelly.
I was thinking about giving some of my finds away, but as Rob would probably tell you, I haven't got a lot. But
hey, yeah,
I've got a few.
Although I did have a few fun ones this year myself too. I was bragging. I just posted on my Instagram about my UK 1 penny. I'm like, to you guys, that's a crap find over there. Everyone finds a giant penny, but here in Canada, they're very spread out, right? Like I've been detecting 4 years before I bumped into one of these, and it's just the 1967. Oh, we're not going to cooperate. Well, maybe we will. Yeah,
nearly.
Just a young Lizzie. There we go. One of these.
67.
There, I got it. Yeah. You know how excited I was when that came up, Steve? Like I ran all the way home like Forrest Gump, right across the whole park, right out the other end of it to my house. Oh my God, look what I found, Aurora. Yeah.
I was looking for something I can't find anymore. I got some.
That's Brad. Hey, that's Brad. Look, I put your sticker right here. It's kind of small and hard to see in the collection, but that's Brad right there.
Wow. Yeah, I've got one of these.
Oh, a raunchy message from That's Brad, too. I shouldn't have tapped on that one. There it is. Yeah, I got you right here.
Yeah, I thought, well, I've got 2 fibulas I found.
Oh, that's nice. Keep the old toga attached.
Yep, this is a child's one. It's a small one.
I should have. Hey, Rob. Wayne's World.
An air guitar celebration.
Yeah. Oh, no, I definitely was excited for that.
Excellent.
That one's me.
So, hello, Brad. How you doing? How's it hanging? It's been a while since I've been on. Yep. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well.
That's probably right, isn't it? Hey, Rob's got some pretty old underpants there. Battered boxers. Oh, you guys are funny. I still have fun. And I'm up a couple silvers in the last couple of weeks, too. I got a silver dime. Canadiana. Silver dimage. That was fun. Look, we're still doing fines almost. Anyway, it's too small. And I got this St. Christopher religious pendant just a week ago, too. Hold really still in it. Sometimes it'll work, okay?
Sometimes.
It's because I'm using a Logitech webcam. I don't have anything too fancy, so nope. But
No.
yeah, it's got little kid Jesus riding St. Christopher's back across the river there. That's a fun one. Keeps you safe on your travels.
I've got Logitech as well, unfortunately, but I'm toying with the idea of putting my because I don't use me digital SLR very much, but it's a bit of a beast. It's a bit of a beast. I don't know whether. Well, I don't know.
Hey, if it works, it works. If you could get it to work, maybe it would focus better. It'll do it for some things and other things not.
Give it to me. I'll have a go. Just pass it over.
There we go. Okay, here, grab it. So you got it working now. So then, yeah, there we go. To St. Christopher.
Excellent. Yeah, always good to get silver.
Protect us, St. Christopher. Yeah. Rob Random with a loyalty message there. Wow, 30 months. He's edging up on 3 years of membership. Awesome, Rob.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah. Joe has to go. See you, Joe.
Yeah, cheerio. Thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. Always good to see you. Blueface Savage, just try this. Any good? Can you hear it?
Oh, yeah, we can.
I'll try to turn my speakers up, but not get too much feedback. So if anybody notices any feedback, just let me know.
Yeah, if you can hear me twice.
I can hear you twice. As I say, I've got a 3-monitor layout here. I've got the main one I'm looking at you, and I've got the duck race, and I've got the output screen, so I can see what's happening. If I unmute this, we're going to get a nice loop.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Sometimes StreamYard sorts out echoes for you, and sometimes it doesn't.
I'd rather not take the chance. John Clayton.
It's a catchy little tune.
Oh, we had fun. We have so much fun. I'm going to RCM and Detectorville. Is anyone else going? I'm going to Rodney Cook, Brad. So we'll see you there. But I've not got enough brownie points to go to Detectorville the following weekend. So just RCM, because I haven't done RCM before. So I'm an RCM virgin. So Gary says it's going to be a cracking time. So I'm going to go and find out.
Rob's going. Rob will be there. Is RCM a pretty big one there, Steve?
Yes, a sort of a major, one of the better known rallies for charity, makes uber amounts of money for charity.
Oh, that's good.
All the money raised goes, well, after expenses, obviously, goes to the charity. So what can I say? Unlike some events, I'm leaving it at that. Eastman, good evening, Eastman. Nice to see you. JC, the Tent Peg King.
Yeah, totally. Someone was teasing him that they're all straight instead of being bent. All his tent pegs are so perfect. How does he do that? Are you straightening those tent pegs, John?
He loves it. RCM made £80,000 last year. Did it all go to charity, Rob?
Wow.
Smoke weed every day.
Actually, I've got an Eastman jingle I didn't play.
Cause the fog of the time is all mine, all mine.
Oh, we got some steamy chats going here. Looks like Teza and Brad are going to stay together.
Stephen Denwell says RCM is brilliant. I've never been. Are you going to go this year, Stephen? Will I have the pleasure of meeting you? Yeah, after event costs, every penny goes to charity. That's fantastic.
There you go.
Every day.
Yeah, and here in my neck of the woods in Canada, there aren't any big fancy digs like that. It's too bad.
Yeah. I've done.
They have them in British Columbia, and they have them over in Ontario. So if you're on like the two ends of Canada,
Yeah.
but nothing in the middle of the prairies here.
No, I've done detectable, the spring detectable, and sort of summer autumn detectable a few times, but that's just changed a bit, and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. I remember John's mother of all tent pegs. Actually, he's saying here he found like something that would hold down a circus tent, or if you're going to chain up an elephant, maybe, Yeah, I agree right there. That's the same thing I say when you're doing collabs with people. It's about the friends more than the finds sometimes, hey?
Yeah.
Do they do seated hunts at these events?
Yeah, they do what they call token hunts. So they'll vary tokens, and you just go. Well, I'm assuming RCM does the same, but Detectable, they did token hunts. You win a token, take it back to the tent, and see what you won. Book, detector, pinpoint, a shovel, whatever.
Hey, Brad, I think I wouldn't hold an event because absolutely no one local here even knows I exist. I think more people in the UK know about my YouTube than locally. No, there's not a lot of people that care about metal detecting in the central part of Canada.
Yeah.
They like the more colonial era areas from where people were landing way back in the day, to the East Coast, that kind of stuff. So
Rob says, going to be wicked one. Brad, Steve, and I think that means me, is camping with us this year.
Yeah, that's right. Bring the sausage rolls. Oh, John got an even bigger tent peg. What? Well, you'll have to share. We're all interested.
Yeah, send your pictures in. Who's got the biggest tent peg?
Did Tezza get his new car? I think he was getting a Bimmer.
Yeah, he's got a BMW.
Ooh, fancy pants. He sent me a
old...
picture of what he was looking at. I think he must have got the same one then. He's going to sleep in that Beamer at the event too then.
I think he might try and avoid Rob's little firework display, because I think Rob tried to blow Tez's arm off one year.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, well, there we go. Here's John's. He just sent it to my phone. I could probably try and show it here. It looks like you could. It's got a really interesting top to it there. This tent peg here.
All right.
It's like like you could step on it with your foot or hit it with a good sledgehammer, rubber mallet, maybe.
Yeah, decent peg. That peg that won't let your tent blow away.
Yeah, for sure. Interesting. It's welded at the top too. Wow, you're really on them pegs. It almost makes me think of like a property pin, but it's not.
That's Brad says, bring the shoe and whiskey. I shall be bringing Mr. Beam, Mr. Jim Beam,
there it is.
To share around at the campfire while we watch, just gaze at the stars, watching for aliens.
Yeah. New to the chat, Maddie's is here. Hey,
Oops.
Maddie's.
Sorry. Put that back. Too many fingers. Yep, Matty's metal detecting, South Wales. Good evening to you. The Wombles of Wimbledon, come on our way. Right.
Oh, Marcus is here too. Wow, everyone's jumping in the chat here. Hey, Marcus. That sounds like a good idea.
Let's do the Detectorist jingle.
Well, you got ring pull 83.
That's my favorite one.
Back them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. You said it.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of buying stuff on eBay, Steve, I got that Japanese fire truck imported to Canada. It did 21 years of service in Japan, and then they threw it in a sea can after taking all the stuff off of it. And I just found out one of the things they took off of it is the badge emblem that goes right on the front. They left this little bracket there. I look it up, and it's a chrysanthemum flower about 6-7 inches across.
Yeah.
And they're worth, to get one, like 400 Canadian dollars. And so what's that? Maybe like 250, 275 for quid. I'm thinking like that's why they didn't send that on the truck. They take this emblem
Yep.
off and then they put it
Yep.
on eBay. These fire guys, they were
Yep.
thinking when they decommissioned that truck. I finally found one. I could pick it up, and this guy wants 400 Canadian dollars for like not a hood
Wow.
ornament, but the same idea.
Yep.
But it's the
Yep.
official Japanese fire service
Yep.
badge that would have been on the front. And I've been taking the truck to shows. We won third best truck at one of the last car shows I was at.
Yep.
So if I could win third without that emblem on the front, maybe I need to dump the quid on. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But that's a treasure right there, and they took it. And they didn't send it with the truck, those jerks. Just like they didn't send the pump either. I can't spray anyone because they didn't send the pump in the tank.
Another eBay item. Mudslinger, good evening to you. Mudslinger, nice for you to join us.
Mudslinger, welcome.
Notch to 11, metal detecting UK, notch to 11. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks ever so much for joining us. We have a co-host. If I get the hands right, this man here is holding my hand.
Yeah, I just got to remember because usually I'm on the other side. There we go. Yeah, I always used to point at tripwire. I go like this. But see, now I got to use this because I'm the co-host. This is the co-host pointing hand. Then I'm with Steve.
He's in the shotgun seat.
Yeah. No, thanks again for the invite. I didn't have any plans for this evening, so awesome to pop on and hang out. We had a riot last time too. You did an open panel on here. That was fun.
No, glad of the help. Thank you.
Coffee down the hatch.
Philip Wills is on the whiskey.
Ooh, single malt.
Yeah, I think I'll take a bottle of Jim Beam. We can all share it around and catch each other's diseases and cuties and all that,
Thanks, Maddie. Appreciate it. It kind of fell in my lap. I was, Steve, I was going to buy one of those little white ones. They call it a Kai truck, and it's just a 2-seater, and it's got a little motorcycle engine, and they barely do highway speed.
Right.
And then I seen all of a sudden there's a listing for a fire truck version with a real motor. It's got a 2-liter 4-cylinder. The thing, it tops out, it cuts the throttle at 135 clicks an hour. So I can blast by people on the highway with that thing. Like I'm ripping to a fire. And it seats 6 Japanese firemen or 4 adults and 2 kids. But it does 6 Japanese seating for 6. And in the back, it's got the bars you hang on to. So you could have 2 more guys hanging off the back of the truck while you're cruising to go detecting. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Are you going to put the stuff back on pumps? And I assume must not
no
the lights?
Water stuff, because that I'll never get my hands on that unless I made one of my own design, use a trash water pump for pumping out ditches or something, and put one of those wheelie cans of water in the back, my yard waste can, maybe green waste can full of water. But I have put sirens back on, 2 different sirens, and I've got a light bar I haven't put on yet, because that's the one that can get you in trouble with the highway service, is if you're using flashing lights without a permit. But I got all the noisemakers on there, so that's fun. Yeah, we were just in a parade, and I was just blasting everyone with the sirens and stuff, and the kids are just loving it. So it's been good. Yeah, no, it's not a water truck. That's sad. And my kid says to me, Rory says, "Dad, why do they even call it a fire truck if it sprays water? It should be called a water truck." I'm like, "That's genius." It is. Yeah. The only water's in me bladder when I'm driving around needing to take one.
I've got a question for you, Marlon.
Sure.
I watch YouTube videos from some chap who goes and find old wrecked cars and will it run and drive 700 miles home. Now, it's a neighbour to you. It's not Canada. It's the other one. Get me drift? How can you get a piece of car, make it run, and drive it on the highway with no tax, insurance, MO? Is that not applicable?
Well, you're breaking the law. You do have to insure and register. Going without registration is one fine, but without insurance is even worse. It's like a $3,500 fine to go without insurance. So you'd have to be driving it on private property. There's a Canadian version of that. The guy lives maybe 5-10 minutes from where I'm at. It's called Cold War Motors.
Yeah.
And they do exactly that. They'll go pull a car out of the bush and get it running again, and get it back on the street. And then I think they end up, selling them or whatever to pay for the channel and stuff. Yeah, it's a father and his kids are doing it. Yeah, I just found out about it recently. Someone asked me if I knew them. I'm like, well, how would I know them? Well, they're like, well, they live right by Edmonton, and so do you. But yeah, not all YouTubers know each other. Yeah, I wouldn't drive anything on the road here without proper paperwork because the fines are ridiculous.
I mean, the last one, the chassis was not there hardly. You got it running. Got some brakes on it.
You can have the worst windshield in the world, and you're still allowed to drive your car. Like, on Ace Ventura Pet Detective, where he's hanging out the door to drive because his windshield's all smashed. That's the truth. Once your car's inspected, it's done. There are no further inspections unless you're going to get new insurance again. So as long as it stays rightfully insured, you could go 20 years without an inspection. No one would even boo at it. That's why there's lots of crap on the roads here, Steve, like horrible vehicles that should not be on the road still.
If I did that, I'd be 10 minutes into town, I'd be pulled over.
Yeah.
Because they got APR.
Turn it into a proper fire truck. Rob, that's genius. It needs a flamethrower. Then it is a fire truck. Light your joint on this, Mr. Random.
Yeah, what bit of napalm, says Rob.
Yeah. We used to dissolve styrofoam in gasoline when we were teenagers. So we made our own napalm. Yeah, it works really good. Styrofoam and petrol together. Yeah. Makes an excellent gel that you can, use to burn things.
John Clayton says moose is getting in the way.
Oh, man. The last thing I ever want in my way on a highway, a moose is so tall that you take the legs out and then the body comes smashing on your windshield. Like smaller stuff bounces off the grill at least, but a moose, that's a dangerous one for sure. Yeah. Swamp donkeys is what we call them here in Alberta. The swamp donkey. They're majestic. They deliver all the mail for Canada Post, actually. Did you know that? That's what Canada Post uses. That's why our mail's so quick and reliable. It's on mooseback. Yeah, you see some YouTube videos where a guy will hit like a deer and it comes in the vehicle with them and it's still alive after. That's kind of the most I've ever hit is a porcupine, which is a fairly sizable beast in the end, but it went under the car.
I've hit a couple of pheasants at a time, and they made some damage on the front grille. But that's about
it depends definitely how fast you're going for sure. Oh yeah, firebombs, Rob. We did that too at night on a gravel road, and we just happened to cross paths with a cop that was patrolling the countryside, and he did end up stopping us, but we didn't even get in trouble. In the end, he was fine. We didn't have any liquor, and we weren't drunk. He didn't care about our firebombs.
Future Bleeps! Future Bleeps is in the house.
There he is, Spencer.
Are you all right? Where's your jingle gone? Where's your jingle gone?
One time, the wife and I did the couple's costume, and it was Futurama. Your song there. Yeah, and I did Fry. I had a red jacket and a blonde wig. Yeah, it was great. And we made the wife a big one-eye thing that was a mesh you could still see through. Even got a little blaster. You ever do couples costumes there, Steve?
Not in public, no.
No, just a little role play at home. Just a little. I know you're working on an amazing costume cosplay, though, right?
Yeah, I've seen pictures of the progress. I mean, I think people know about it, but I won't mention it in case I've forgotten. But so we'll have to see.
I never knew Lord Sifter was such a fan of the Force. There's his little buddy right here.
It's not that one. No, not him. No. I've just ordered a vibro blade.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah,
I got one. My dad gave me one, and I've yet to use it. But I hear they're the most handy tool, for sure. If I just had
Marlon,
something
keep
to
death
work
off the road, drive on the paths.
on.
Okay.
Nice, Scott. The vicar. Oh, speaking of the vicar and the nun, our 100-plus-year-old church that was tragically burned in an arson event a couple years ago, between the convent and the Catholic church, they had an underground tunnel. And, it's because the nuns didn't like to get cold in the winter, if you know what I mean. Unbelievable. Yeah. So
Disgusting.
they had a tunnel. No one would know who's going back and forth in the middle of the night.
Well, what should we do there, Marlon?
Well, I was talking about giving something away. I mean, how many people in here? I might as well, let's just do, where'd I
22
lose
at
it
the moment.
already?
So
22,
don't get-
perfect. So I'm going to put up, and I'll share it here in a second. Just let me put in the phrase you'll have to type. I'll share it on the screen. Here we go, guys. If you type "pay it forward" into the chat, and if you win, I'll put my email up here so you can contact me. But here, Steve, let me just steal the screen for 1 second.
Yep. No, go for it.
So I was talking about it before, the Mayor videos pay it forward token. Now this, if you can hide it in a public detecting space or anywhere that someone might find it, a treasure hunter of the future, as I would say, we'd really appreciate it that you're putting something back, because we're all digging out the treasure at an amazing rate. There's so many of us who are out detecting. What are people going to have in the future to detect, right? And that's the silly idea behind the pay it forward token. We have about 65 of them worldwide, and only 5 of them have been discovered so far. And I just got an email a few days ago. Tripwire's token that he hid in the sand dunes by a lake in Michigan called Silver Lake was discovered. It took 10 months, but someone found a token he buried. He did it in a video. You can put it in a video, or you don't have to. So, but we would totally appreciate it. And all the tokens, the card is numbered on the back. It's totally waterproof. It can go in the wet, in the dry. If you want to walk it out 10 feet out into the beach and throw it in there, if you put it in the surf, it might never be seen again, because I think sometimes things get pulled back out to the ocean, right? So,
yeah.
But you can put this in wet sand. I've had one underwater since the day I started doing this. So 2 years underwater, and the token is still stuck to the card. So I've used the proper adhesive. We're good there. Yeah, 10 of you guys have typed it, I see already. That's excellent.
Come on, people. There's 21 in here, 21 on board.
Not everyone will want to bury one, though, because there's work involved here. You do have to have a place to hide it. If you're close to the beach, I think public parks are not for you guys, right? Public parks in the UK, there's no digging.
Some of them you can. It all depends on the council.
See, there you go. So if you know a spot where people are allowed to detect, just go pop her in the fall, and then come spring, it should grow over nicely, and there you go. Sand is always easy because no one can tell you've hidden something in the sand. Whereas if you cut a plug and bury something, they still have to detect over it, though. Yeah. Either way.
Marlon,
there we go, 12.
Stephen Denwell said if he won it, he'd hide at the RCM Detectable Rally.
See, there you go. I had one token go into a seeded hunt, and that was is one of the ones that was found, but I don't count it in the 5 because, so it would be a 6th one that was found, because in a seeded hunt, people know there's stuff there, kind of thing. It's not a total accident. But hey, it still counts as a find, and I still sent the finder out. It's just the prize we give out. You get to keep the token, of course, but the prize is a sticker pack featuring stickers that I've collected from people and their treasure hunting channels all around the world, similar to the sticker packs we give out every Sunday. And so it spreads the word about all us YouTubers and the treasure fam at the same time. If you have a video, the finder, I always give them the link to the video that you hid the token in, so there you go. But 2 were found on Daytona Beach in California. People detect Daytona Beach like crazy, right? So that's a popular one. So the 2 that were hidden there were found quickly. One was found in 6 days. That shows you how many people.
If you don't put it on the token fields, maybe where the majority of people are trying to find a token, you could hide it on one of the other fields, maybe somewhere a bit obscure. You don't know.
Whatever you want to do. It's all in good fun, and it gets everyone's names out there too from the sticker pack and stuff. So good stuff. Yeah, all right. 13 of you are in there. We can't wait forever. If you've typed it,
14.
as you see on the screen, 1 in 14 chance of winning. I'll give you 5 seconds to get your last pay it forwards in there. Can we have a 15? We don't have to have a 15. 1 in 14 chance is great. And I know one of my friends is going to get it this way too. There we go, guys. You're all awesome. All right, I'm going to hit it, Steve. Here we go. Let's see who's taking this token and throwing a beautiful token right in the dirt. How could you do that? Don't you want to keep your treasures? This one you got to get rid of. No way, it's George, the Suffolk Searcher. You know, that's pretty awesome. Oh, look, was that like the fanfare? Did the sound actually play?
Woo!
I don't even know. Usually I turn off the sound on that just because I'm always yelling. We have a winner. There it is. You know how to get a hold of me, George. And actually, I already have your mailing information. So this lovely little token is definitely coming your way. And look, I'll just give some credit right here. George just sent me this awesome wooden handicraft here. It's like a multi-layer flaming Punisher skull for me and Tripwire's Can-Am Connection live digging, right? I think I've got another. They've got so much stuff kicking around here. Let's see if I can turn it. Yeah, there it is. There's the sticker of it. See, look at that. He made that, sent it on down. That was totally awesome. I love that thing. And you'll post a video and see he's right by the North Sea. He has ample beach to hide that on too.
Yeah.
Yes. There
Okay.
we go.
We've not done a popper yet.
Well, let's celebrate.
What should we do for George?
Sure. Everyone's saying congratulations, George. Well done, Suffolk Sifter. Big up, George.
Okay.
We'll fire
did
off a
you
load
George?
for you, George, in celebration. Is it anyone's birthday?
Things are in his
Happy
phone
birthday
hole,
to you.
George. Wait for it.
Ah! Oh, wait, wrong way.
Hey!
Ah! Oh, it's a colorful one.
It's a colourful one.
He's eating his vegetables. There you
George,
go.
I don't know what you've done, mate, but that's a big one.
Oh, wow. Impressive.
Impressive load.
Hey, you know what? Actually, look at this. In my collection, I have 2 sifter loads now. I got the silver one.
Gold and silver.
Gold one from you, and I got a silver one that George sent me over with that Punisher skull. I forgot he had snuck this in there too. Look at these memorabilias. Yeah. Oh, it's in my hair.
Mike Stewart. Thanks for joining us, Mike. Nice to see you on board.
Mike, thanks for coming. Yeah, congrats. There he says, well done.
Well done.
Radio Caroline. I think it says Caroline. Am I crazy? Is that a place
No,
in
you're
the
right.
UK?
No, you're right.
Yeah, Caroline. That's it. It's in the sound too. Clever. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, Stephen. It was a big one.
Stephen, yeah, that's a big load. I won't go too far down that road, but
Congrats, George. Awesome. I'll really appreciate you stashing that one on the beach. We'll see if anyone ever turns it up. It could take years after all. If it's like, 40 or more years, it might be Aurora that takes the email for that, though. We'll see. I'll try to be kicking.
I don't get a popper for 30 months of hard labor in the world of Sifter.
6 more at 36, maybe. 3-year anniversary popper. We'll see.
Do it yearly. Do it yearly. I ordered some gold poppers, and this is what turned up.
Silver substitute. Ah,
The joke is not the same for a silver shower.
no, it's not. And also the Star Wars reference of the golden one too. It's like C-3PO, right? Ah! 3PO, no, stop it, says Luke, right? There you go.
What's that? 6 months? I want a single cell. What? That's what happens when you get them off Wish Dad. Oh, well, I didn't actually. It's my local grocery store.
A Spader detector. Oh, Richard, you're so funny. That's my detector collection. You cannot have it. I use those machines.
Eva Tempest, member for 11 months. Sorry, I'm putting a month on
Almost
to you.
a
Eva.
year.
Thanks so much for being a member.
That's awesome. Yeah, those are Rory's pellet guns. These are like Steve has he showed me his air rifle one time there.
Oh, don't tell him that. That's illegal.
Yeah. Oh, you're not allowed to have a plinker? There you go. Steve does not have an air rifle.
No. Steve does not shoot rats. He does not shoot rats. No.
There's gophers here, prairie dogs in Canada. Great sport. Yeah. Yeah, and the couple of them are like one's an imitation of that army rifle in the middle there, but the other ones are just regular air stuff. Oh, and there's my E-Track and my Explorer hiding over there too. I have a few Mind Lab machines, but I've really been partial to Nocta recently. I'm loving the Amphibio. I'll just say that right off the top there. The Amphibio is such a good machine here in Canada. But, the thing with Mind Labs, they don't really like a pure nickel coin. They like to have some copper in there. So when I go over, coinage that's pure nickel, Mind Lab makes an angry sound, not a happy sound. So, yeah, there you go. Got to know your machines. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I just hit it. You already hit it. You're on it, too. I grew up shooting varmints as a country kid here, so always had fun. I was shooting shotguns from when I was so small it would have knocked me over, and my dad would hold the butt of the shotgun, and I'd have it under my armpit, and I was shooting cans from a very small size.
Eastman, Steve, the platinum poppers. Platinum
pop. That's going to be expensive.
Yeah. Please become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member so I can afford the platinum poppers.
Yes. Choose the highest tier possible so we can get more platinum going here. Exactly.
I had a howitzer. What?
Oh, yeah, 22. That's the way Canada's going. Pretty soon you won't be able to own more than a 22 rimfire here. The horrible liberal government that we got going is gun grabbing like crazy. So watch out, everyone. Oops, excuse me.
Marlon.
Yeah, we can... Steve, just recently, too, a few months back, they put an order out now. You can't buy any more handguns and you can't trade them or sell them with other people, but you can keep the ones you have with your permit, right? And I can still take them to the range, but they are in the process of kaputzing handguns completely here in Canada. So, yeah, pretty soon the criminals will just be walking all over everyone. Give me your wallet. Not
Wildwood
that you use
TV. Good evening, Wildwood TV.
Hey, Wildwood.
Yep, definite treat tonight. We have a star of Canada.
Hey, and thanks for putting King of Canada on the thumbnail. The more people that say it, I'm saying it's becoming more and more official. So pretty soon I'll be able to tell Charles there. He'll hear me from here because he's got the sonar going. Say, hey,
he's got the sonar
I'm the
going.
King of Canada now. There you go. Oh, too good. Yeah, we still follow the monarchy over here. Of course.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh.
Those commies can come right over the top. The North Pole is not an obstacle for those guys, and I always say the soon as they take away the people's ability to defend themselves, what am I going to wait for the army to roll up in here and save me when the commies come over the top? No, that's ridiculous. Worst case scenario.
Sorry, Wildwood, didn't do your jingle.
Where is it? Chicken.
The only thing my dad has killed was my goldfish as a kid. He dropped it on the floor, says Tez. Oh no.
Hello, old Pelon. Thanks for coming. Awesome to have you here. Yeah, my dad wasn't a hunter either, actually. So we didn't go out. It was me as a kid who started shooting the birds and the gophers and stuff like that. I didn't need encouragement. Moving targets, it gets more fun, right?
Yeah.
In my older age, it's all we do skeet shooting now. So I don't shoot birds out of the air like I used to as a kid.
No, squirrels are a pain in the butt here, and rats.
Yeah. And for we had in the family, we had cattle ranchers, relatives of mine, and the gopher holes, the prairie dog holes, the cows would end up twisting ankles in them and stuff. So removing the prairie dogs with a little was doing a favor for the farmer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no. You have chickens, you'll always have rats.
yeah. Hey, buddy Biggs, look, we're getting people coming over from this side of the
Hey,
pond.
buddy,
Nice
nice
to
to see
see
you
ya.
on, buddy.
Thanks for coming.
I'm being controlled by Marlon from Canada.
Yes, Steve gave me some power so I can pop up messages and help out. I'm the guest co-host today. I can't wait to see who your next special guest co-host will be too. So
I don't think anybody will top you, Marlon.
Rob's a pretty fun guy, actually. So I had a good time when Rob came on last time.
Rob said, buddy, you're late. Stand in the corner and don't take a biscuit.
You're late, tardy, as they would call it. Quite tardy. You know that, yeah. I'm Guy Smiley, if you remember Sesame Street. There was Guy Smiley. I used to get called that. And I got called Mars Bar. That was the easy nickname for Marlon, was Mars Bar. Do you guys have that chocolate bar in the UK? Mars?
Used to be, yeah. Still got Mars Bar. Marathons, the nutty one, are now changed
Marathon.
to Snickers.
Yeah.
No, they're not marathons anymore, they're Snickers.
There you go. Yeah, it's Snickers here too.
Where's the sticker, Steve? Where's the sticker? What do you mean, where's?
Oh, the word sticker doesn't come up on StreamYard the same way. We would just have to shout sticker, and then the first person who typed it when Steve randomly shouted sticker. Then there's no wheel either.
No.
Yeah, unless you were screen sharing it. It takes, yeah.
See, next week, people, I won't be here, so it'll even be worse. That'll be transmitting live from Overstrand in Norfolk.
Do from the road?
What? You're
going to do your show from the road?
Well, from the holiday house, yeah.
Tripwire calls it live on location. You got to put a dazzle to it. Live on location, Suffolk Sifter.
That's if they've improved their Wi-Fi, because that's not the best.
Hey, yeah.
Mobile
phones, to have any internet.
No mobile phone signal. None at all.
Oh, boo. What will the kids do? Oh no!
I know they're going to have a real. I don't know if they can take their mobiles. I said, "Are you going to take your laptops?" No. We're not going to take laptops. So they'll take the phones and they'll be sitting there on Wi-Fi.
On the hotel Wi-Fi. At least you get the hotel Wi-Fi. There you go. Yeah, for my kids, their phones aren't connected to the network, and when we go out, I do the tethering. So I make my phone has its own Wi-Fi network from my data, and I keep the kids on. It keeps them under control that way.
Yeah. My phone, you can do that. You're a hotspot.
Yeah, tethering hotspot. Yeah,
exactly. And I've also got wireless calling, so I can hook up to the Wi-Fi to get me phone calls if I need.
I've heard of that. I've never tried it. Voice over internet. It's supposed to work, isn't it?
John Sweeney. Good evening, John. Nice to see you. Thanks very much. Woohoo. Richard Sherwood Digger. Broadcasting from Overstrand in the toilet block. Now, it won't be the toilet block this time. Just to clarify, it's a bungalow. It's a World War II bungalow, and outside of it, it's got like a veranda around 3 sides, and it does sound like a toilet block. I must confess, it was echoey, so I won't be doing that again, but I should be going live from one of the rooms with Percy's curtains in the background.
Perfect. How'd you get your hands on Percy's curtains?
On a few channels.
There you go. Full VIP.
Buddy reckon it's definitely a toilet block. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it.
Mike's birthday is the 10th, Thursday. Happy birthday, Mike. Upcoming.
I can give you a party popper, but it's got to be in the week. So catch me again. I'll take some party poppers on holiday, okay? I'll clean the mess up.
Custard, not beef. Oh my God. Too funny. Was the old naffy. What's a naffy? I'm not part of the slang there. Naffy.
Naffy. Naffy. I know what it is, but I can't remember what it means. That's sort of a canteen for forces. I don't know. What is naffy? Come on, first person say naffy. What it means, we'll have a chance at a sticker. How's that going to work, Steve? I've got no idea. I just said it. All right, I'm sorry. Now they're going to hold me to it.
Ashman says canteen.
Yeah, but what does naffy stand for?
Let's see it in the chat.
No.
Navigator.
No, ain't that one, Wildwood. No. God, have I got to Google it?
Hey, Backroad Hillbillies, thanks for coming. Congrats on your win last show. It's in the mail. Chaff, chafe, chaff, chafe, chafe. Navy? Is it in the Navy?
That's something
You
like
can sail the 7 seas in the Navy.
something like Navy, Army, and
Philip might have it there.
What?
Yeah.
Navy,
Lucky
Army,
Phillip.
Air Force. Yeah, well, it's the same page I'm looking at.
Greasy spoon. Score! 3-pointer. Right in the bin.
Excellent. I think I've
Ooh.
stuck. I've stuck.
What happened?
There we go. I don't know. I think the 50p ran out. No, come on, Steve.
Yeah. Insert another coin, quick.
Oh, it doesn't look good. Things are like jamming up my end.
I give it a second. It'll smooth on out. And
My
what happened? I
windows
could have. Oh, I showed
frozen.
John's picture. I had the stream playing on the side here, so I would know what we look like. There we go.
Yeah. On the output screen, I've stuck. I'm stationary. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. Let me.
Yeah, you're doing the max headroom. You got like some choppiness there.
Oh,
You'll come back.
That's
You'll
my
be fine.
rubbish Wi-Fi connection. We're on this. It's not brilliant speeds. It's something like 48 megabits per second. Not brilliant. Last year, there was a company turn up from OpenReach, which is like BT, a division of BT in the telecoms company, and they laid a humongous. I was going to say laid a cable, but Rob will get the wrong idea. But they have laid a broadband, a full fiber cable right along the street. That was last year. Okay, nothing's happened since. I was expecting them to say, "Oh, you can now pay an extra tenner a month and go on to full fiber," but no. I've asked them, and they said, "Congratulations, good news! You'll have full fiber. We're planning to work on it in January 2028."
Oh, 2020, so close.
So
same
close.
In my neighborhood. They were doing work last fall and saying fiber's coming to your neighborhood, and then nothing. Not another notification, nothing. And it's almost, we're getting into fall in another month here. So where's the fiber hookup coming that they were promising last fall? Yeah.
Stickman
Stickman.
Outdoor Adventures. Woohoo!
Got Suffolk Hunter here as well.
Ooh,
and Heavy Collins here.
Heavy Meadow
Awesome.
Detective. Woohoo!
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you know what I had to do, Steve, is they put a second phone line into my house. So I have 2 phone lines, and then they could synchronize them. And that bumped me from 50 to 100 megabits per second. And a little few dollars on the bill, too, of course, right?
Oh, yes.
But I have 2 houses worth of internet going on here. And sometimes it actually did make a difference for the show. So I was having problems before that. Also having a computer, I used to do this from 2 phones and a crappy Chromebook. And now that I got a real computer and a webcam, it makes it better too. So definitely helped to upgrade the gear.
Running a speed test now, and we've got a crappy 42 megabits per second download, but the upload one is what we want to see. And
Yeah,
it's
the upload
hovering.
makes the biggest difference. I think our upload went from 10 to 30 is what it did. They topped us out at 30.
Yeah, I think we're
megabits
running.
a second.
I have had 15, but we're running at 13 at the moment. So,
well, you should still be able to do your members deal, hopefully.
And I'm into radio. I'm an amateur radio or ham radio, whatever you like, is my call sign.
Yeah.
This is a digital radio. Now, it's really weird. If you've not listened to a digital transmission before, it sounds like something that a Doctor Who. It's really sounds really weird. Doesn't sound natural.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't link to my repeater, my local repeater, so I have to have what is called as a hotspot. So I've got a tiny box with a little antenna. It's all linked up to the Wi-Fi, and when I transmit on here, that goes into the box, out to my Wi-Fi, and comes back again. But because I've got such rubbish Wi-Fi, all I get is a
trying to get out further with that thing, hey?
It's cheating, really. If you think about it, I mean, I've got a station called it's Packet Radio, APRS. I stick to my normal transmission, so I can hear stations which I can listen to or I can contact to, and then some repeaters will then link me around the country. If you switch on internet, you can hear everything. You know, you got a screen full of everything everywhere, and I just don't agree with that. It's cheating. It's cheating.
Oh yeah,
it's radio.
Do you have a big aerial in your yard for your older ham radio I only
use 2 meters and 70 centimeters. So I've got a couple of collinears, but they're only about 6 foot long.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about, the HF stuff. If I ever were to dabble with HF, I'll probably just have a long wire to go from the house right down the back. I couldn't get away with the big antenna. That would be a definite no.
Yeah, neighbors would complain, hey?
Yeah, well, Mrs. Sifter would complain as well.
Mrs. Sifter wouldn't want it either. There you go. No. I can't think of the channel name off the top of my head, but they're a metal detectorist, and they're also into ham radio besides you, the only one I've heard of it. And they were talking about how on a certain evening when the clouds were just right and you get that propagation going, and they had talked to someone so ridiculously far from the USA that you couldn't even believe that a radio would pick up. That's a pretty cool thing, but it doesn't always happen.
No, always depends on the conditions and if your transmission bounce around. And it was like the CB days way back in the 70s, late 70s. I was on AM, totally illegal at the time, but the fun was trying not to get caught.
Yeah.
and you'd sit in your bedroom with it on, you know, hoping your mum wouldn't hear you. And on a good condition, you could normally it's 4 watts. You'd be lucky to get about 10 miles. On a good night, you can get Ireland and Scotland and stuff, and that's really interesting.
Very cool.
Anywho,
Dirt Diggers in the chat saying hello, Yorkshire. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Dirt Digger. We were still using CBs in the late 90s. Dukes of Hazzard was still on cable television. And we all threw CBs in our vehicles and we're chatting across town. Small town, they worked great. You know.
Sorry, Wildwood. I'll stop talking about that now because you don't understand that. Sorry about that. It just crept into the metal detecting chat.
I think it is. Radios was a more popular hobby. Maybe it's slowing down a bit with the newer generations. But right outside of my town, they have a huge antenna array, and it's like the professional amateur club right outside of town, and they do stuff with radio there. So just off of the highway, you can see all their huge antennas they got going on there.
Right. Shall we do, because it's 10:05, let's do the green people.
Do it.
Duck race, just a duck race.
They've been popping up their messages and stuff. I have the Swift detecting. I got a 600. Here's a 600 Knox, and this is the Xterra Pro. I dabble with both of them. I kind of like the new scale of 0 to 100, but the Pro is a jumpy machine. Xterra, like the numbers are, you you get what you pay for. It's a great beginner machine. I'm going to say that,
Yeah.
but it's not a Nox 900, and it's definitely not a Manticore. Manticore is even a different animal, totally. So
John Clayton got loads of postcards in the old days. Eyeball cards. Yep, I've still got a little scrapbook with eyeball cards in, especially when it was dodgy AM, illegal. Used to meet at a pub and you know give you eyeball cards out. But it's yeah. Right, how can we do this? Let's do that. Let's do this. If I press that, will that happen? Oh, there it is.
yes, he's done it. Excellent.
Right. We've got 41 now, thanks to Stephen. Thanks, Stephen.
Welcome.
Welcome to that. So there's the list. We'll do 2 minutes. Okay, set. Right, now I can only do, well, we've not decided on the prize, have we, people? What sort of prize within reason, and bearing in mind what I have in front of me, would you want for the winner of the members race? Let's have a look at the chat.
Well, the Manticore's that jumpy, Eshman? I haven't tried the 900 yet, of course, but I thought Manticore would have been a little more stable. There you go. What do I know?
Wildwood said couldn't do AM near the hospital. The other fun thing with AM, not that I did it, is if you go to a local radio controlled airplane modelers club, just sit a little bit further down. When they take off, jam the mic open and watch it spin into the ground.
Looks like people are saying stickers. Suffolk will take your radio.
Okay, well, I've got a bunch of stickers here. Okay, I've got some stickers Marlon kindly sent over to me as well. So we'll do that for the race then. Whoever wins, you can pick, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 stickers. I don't know. You tell me.
Depends how generous you're feeling, I guess.
I don't know. Right. Well, we'll shuffle the characters right now. Rob's the man to tell me how many times to shuffle. Why do I ask him? Rob,
all sorts
how many times?
Yes, this one's a members race. You got it.
Mike, go up. Alexander Palace. You go out for a mile. Yep, been there. Ali Pally. I'm not doing 86 shuffles within reason between 1 and 5. Come on.
86. It makes no difference. The end of the race is predetermined from the beginning.
Yes, programmed the winner.
It's all in the AI. The AI is running this whole simulation, guys. Are we even real right now? I don't even know if we're real.
1 to 5, and he says 9. 1.
All right, count along. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shuffles.
And off. They are off.
Look at that. We got Zorro right at the bottom. He's going to swashbuckle his way to the finish line. Time and Tide, early lead. He's naked. Oh my gosh, avert your eyes. Here to enjoy it. Maddie's, you're the bricklayer. Look at that. My duck must have instantly died. Wildwood TV is the man with the golden coif. That's Tripwire's favorite lucky ducky. The Trump duck. Viking Damon ripping to the lead. But can he hold it? That's the question. You know, if you're in the lead too early, your duck's going to get a little tired. Those little orange feeties don't keep going forever. Detector Jim and Fam ripping ahead. He's streaking naked too. That's all right along with Keith Davils in the front. Heavy Meadow, Colin, you're in there. He was in to say hi. I don't think he could stay. Okay, he's digging it. Is the crazy punk duck. Look at that with the Cyclops eye. Still don't see the mayor. His duck's eating chips back at the starting line. It's got Blueface. He's in the back, but he's pink. That's who Zorro is. Robert Blackholm. Cornwall Derek is ripping up to the front naked, uninhibited by the wind drag of a costume. He takes the lead. Hey, look at that. Oh, they're thick in the middle here, guys. This is where the current changes. Last 20 seconds. Oh, boom, it happened. How did I know? I've done a race or two before, but John Clayton, the awesome punk duck, is unaffected. Can he hold the lead, though, or will someone sneak up from behind? What's this?
Oh,
No way! It's
oh.
Tripwire's Lucky
No,
Duck. He ripped
yes,
us the last
yes.
second. It's because I talked about it. Also, if you notice the conspiracy of the Tesla numbers 3, 6, and if you flip the 6, it makes a 9. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus another 3 is 9. The ratio of the pyramids. What's going on here, Steve? I told you it was predetermined. See, there you go. The Trump duck with Tesla power. Wildwood, are you here? Yeah, he's right there. Yeah,
Yep,
you
got
totally took down the
Wildwood.
punk duck.
Time and Tide, Heavy Meadow, WBC fourth. Who's last? Who's come last? Dirt Digger Dan, Mahentel,
Digger
and
Dan.
the Mercian Metal Detecting.
Oh, there you go.
So well done, Wildwood TV.
Congratulations. Yeah, that was wild. I don't know what's with that. Trump duck is a lucky one. I find that duck wins so often. It's in the programming, I think, possibly.
Right.
It's some American brainwashing for you there.
Make
Yeah.
me big screen.
Oh, here,
Co-host.
take over, Lord Sifter. Screen takeover.
Right. Wildwood TV. I will, because I think this is it's better picture on StreamYards. But anyway, you got That's Brad. I'll run through these quickly and just.
Oh my God! Everything is going out of
come on.
control.
One
Out of
job.
control.
Hodge. I've got a little future bleep is a shiny one, and I've also got a bigger future bleeps here. There's a white one. There we go.
Classic. Yes, classic.
Well, we've got Mr. Man, John Clayton. Look,
The man in the chat. He's here.
some fool with a hat.
I got that one.
The green one,
Tigress.
Tigress detects. Raw. I got a nippy zippy. El Campeo, Phil.
I just added that to my wall too. I got Phil's sticker just recently. I wonder if you sent that.
Detector Jim.
Ah, yes. Dad of Tigress Detects, Tegan.
Never mind the testicle.
Roseanne, thanks for coming. Lord Percy's sticker up for grabs. Which ones do you like here? I hope you're remembering.
And the
Well,
last one, I'll do two more. Choice of metal detecting Lincolnshire and Matty's metal detecting South Wales. So
Look at
let me
that.
know in the comments, Wildwood, what you'd like.
Yeah, pick 3, pick 4. What did you tell him to do?
I don't know. What do you reckon? 3 or 4? 4.
Well, you're putting an
4.
envelope together. Woo,
4.
4 today as a special
4.
treat.
You'll have to remember what I said now.
No bin, he says. Look at that. No bin. We
I'm
almost
not doing the
forgot
bin
about the
yet.
bin.
I've got a few things to give away. We'll do that in a second. Right. Crikey, so many stickers. Better. No. There's no worry about the postage because it just goes as a normal second class letter because they're thin.
That's the best thing about sticker giveaways for sure.
Take them all, says John. Blister and barnacles.
Well, I'd go for the Maddie's one if I was in there because I don't have Maddie's sticker. You should take that one, Wildwood. I'd give that a yes. And that's a Deus he's holding there, isn't it? I think so. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
The coil made me think Deus, but maybe not. Oh, no, you're right. The angle's wrong on that. No.
The remote was different, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, it is.
Drinking coffee out of my cup. Is it a Suffolk Sifter cup?
Oh, did you see Percy's video for you?
Yep.
You teabagged him that morning, didn't you?
Yeah, he's surprised. Tell you what, Marlon, I felt so bad last week because Percy was supposed to have 3 in the mug drawer and I dropped one, didn't put him in. So I thought I'll surprise him, send 2 out.
Oh, there you go. Nice. What a pleasant surprise indeed.
Do you want me to just stick 4 randomly in a thing, or take Matty? I mean, you got a nippy zippy. That's Val.
Nippy zippy for sure. Yeah, I do, John. Look at this. There's one right here. I got you in a couple places on the wall.
I got El Campeo. That's Phil. Was in Spain, now back in England. Wildwood TV. Now I'm afraid I haven't got SpongeBob to come up and do that. But thanks ever so much for the super sticker. Much appreciated. I'll tell you what,
I missed it.
Let me know if these are acceptable. Never mind the
Definitely
doodle.
take a Mercy in for sure.
El Campeo.
There it is.
Nippy Zippy. Matty's metal detecting. How's that grab you, Wildwood?
He says, that sounds great. But he did, he threw you the super chat. You didn't have to do that. But doesn't a small super chat put him in for a future something or other?
Yeah, as a lady.
Oh, her. Sorry,
I can-
Wildwood.
I can-
My
Wildwood,
bad.
I'll put you in for 3 goes in the August draw for the composite cleaning pencil.
Thanks for the correction, Steve. Before I got my foot any further in my mouth.
I made that faux pas with a certain Canadian live streamer. Right, 3. So just give you one push for this. Next month is for, or this month, in fact, a composite cleaning pencil giveaway for the people who send in a very small super chat, super sticker for supporting the channel and postage. Okay, but my gratitude and appreciation, I'll put you into the draw. So composite cleaning pencil, anybody want to be in that, small super sticker, small super chat. Job's a good one.
I just got one from Tezza.
Hey, but thanks, Wildwood TV. There was no need for it. I don't mind a bit of postage.
Always nice to help out with the channel. You do a lot for the community, Steve. We appreciate you.
John says, got your sticker, Steve. Sorry, I forgot. No worries, John. It's your age. Wildwood says, I want the Womble. The Womble is this one, and you've got it.
Yes.
You are getting that. It's yours. Matty.
Great choice.
If you've got any stickers, people, or I haven't got, feel free. Send some in. We'll share the love.
Yeah, you won that last sticker pack for me there, and you got a few of the Americanos and a couple Canadians in there. Hey, that's good.
I haven't mentioned what we're going to give away tonight. It's not a lot. First prize, I don't know, a couple of badges. Detect Sussex is a cracking YouTube channel. If you want to see some good videos, pile on there. Then this Egypt here. He makes them now and again, but not very often. So that's prize 3. Next one, we'll give a pair of lady gloves away. Okay, for detecting when you've got your, fingers dirty with
Are
the
those
old
the dainty ones. They're
bigger
large?
size. I got size 10. So I could have got 9s in, but maybe I've got small hands.
Hey, you don't want them all puffy on the fingers. You want a nice fit for when you're digging. So lady gloves might be good.
Top prize this evening from our very own co-host.
Oh, look at that! You got me right there.
2 stickers from the man himself. So that's prize number 1. If you win, if you're lucky enough to win, you don't have to have the prize. You can say bin or no bin in the comments, and we'll open. Well, you know the score with the bin. It's just something different.
Sometimes it's dandy. Sometimes it's
usually non-dandy.
It always makes me think of the Weird Al UHF movie where it's Name That Fish, right? And she wins the red snapper, and then she picks the box, and the box was empty. And then the whatever Asian game show host is like, "You're so stupid! You're so stupid! The red snapper, it's delicious." If anyone remembers UHF and Weird Al,
there's no need for that time and tide. Gloves of great for.
Oh, gosh. Border inspections. Yes, don't try crossing the border with things you shouldn't have, because they'll check you for more.
We've got 20 people on, so it's a number between 1 and 20. How am I going to work this? I suppose I thought, yeah, I'll be all right. I can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, we'll scroll back through the StreamYard chat here, and we'll see who said it first.
I've got the live stream on the YouTube as well. We can do that. When you see go in the comments, people, type a number between 1 and 20. No consecutive numbers, please. When you see stop, my screen position is final. You won't be able to see it. Well, I might be able to share it. Yeah, I could probably share it. I'll put it on the other screen where the doodahs are. So when you see go, people, you can go 1 prize per person right? Hey, where have I got to do this? I'm all over the place, Marlon. Screens in front of me, Normie. Now it's over here.
Yeah, you got too many screens. I'm working with just one.
When you
See,
see
my
go,
chat
people,
won't be the same as
fiddly
your
whoops.
chat. And he put the go is finally in the chat. Everyone who did too early, you don't count. Look at him flying by.
What you got? Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you doing up? Bag them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this tits. You said it.
Righty, people, that is a stoppity stop. Please desist, cease, pack it in. Do not type any more numbers. Yeah, I'll leave it to you to tell because I haven't got two chat windows open. What Mr. Random and Percy said for the stoppy bit.
Oh, yeah, let me see here. We have a stoppity stop with maple syrup and lumberjack juice on top. Thanks, Rob. Totally awesome. And Percy has stoppity stop with maple syrup on top. Everyone's thinking of me. I'm so flattered. Thanks, guys. Totally awesome. This number is way out of range, Sticky. Oh, Mayor is Marlon, Alana, Amber, and Rory. It's an acronym for the family names because we started this out as a family vlog channel. Our first video was doing a Halloween craft, actually. And then I was like, what am I not posting metal detecting videos for? So I started doing that after and got in on the community. So there you go. Mayor! It also sounds like I'm the mayor of YouTube.
Righty. No, I don't
Hey,
know
let's get your random number picker going. Can you do it?
I've got to remove that. Do that. Stop screening. Present. Share. Oh, this is too much work.
Oh, yeah. I meant to
Nothing
show
like
you
that.
to switch your screen shares. You just click at the top. It says share this instead. Yeah, it's okay. Did you pop out your chat?
No, if I did that, I lost the top of the chat. So
yeah. I still had mine there, but mine
lost
may be
me go.
different.
So I've never got multiple windows. So how we can do that, I don't know. Just take
Yep, now
notice
it's getting crazy.
on here, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh my goodness me. Right, we didn't even pick a number yet. Right, Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 12.
Well, that's 12, in case you never heard it.
All
Girls
right.
all coming in, turn the volume down. So
I
12.
see the O in the chat. So let's see. The
I can
first
see it.
12.
There it is. Down there. Mike Stewart.
Yep, I popped it up.
Mike Stewart, you are a winner.
Boom, just like that. And we pulled it off on StreamYard. No problems at all. Nice one.
Right, you have for your sins 2 badges, Mike. The Detect and mine, but you don't have to have that if you put in the chat bin or no bin. Bin if you don't want the badges, no bin if you want the badges. So over to you, Mike.
Will he do it? Will he be brave and go for the bin? Bin or no bin?
Right.
Stu's in the chat. I'm doing great, Stu. Especially great because I got invited to hang out with Steve today for an impromptu StreamYard. He was at a footy meet and greet, hey? Not for his favorite team, but the kids had lots of fun checking out Ipswich today. So
yeah, Ipswich Town. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Oh, he's brave. He's so brave. He said, bin, please.
I don't know why I'm saying that because I know what's in the bin.
He took the bin.
Right. It's an open the bin job. It's a risk. You might win and you definitely might lose.
Open the bin.
You can open the bin. Okay, Mike. You've not got the badges, but you've got one draw entry for the August composite cleaning pencil.
There we go. That's better than getting teabagged by a long shot. Awesome.
I must
You
confess, I was struggling to think what to give away. I was actually about 10 minutes away from going live, and I thought, oh my God, what are we going to do? Right. Gloves. Lady gloves next, people. Nice pair
He's
of
got a
size
fancy
10
condo there, doesn't he?
to keep your old pandies clean when you're in the field. We've got 24 on, so it's a number between 1 and 24. When you see go, people, type your numbers. No consecutive numbers, please.
Yes,
And you're off.
behave. And there's the go. Look at him fly by.
Right, I'm going to do a
Cool.
short one. That's stoppity stop, people.
That's the stop.
Alrighty, so you can do the Rob and the Percy comments, Marlon.
Stoppity stop with extra Marlon Man camel toe Halloween costume on top. Oh my God. It's terrible. No one wants to see that.
God.
Oh my God, yeah. Just like the girls in the beach volleyball Olympics uniforms. Hey, my God, those are steamy.
Right, there you go. That's
And
the
here
best I
is
can do.
Percy's with Malcolm the Mountie on top. Yes, he's riding his horse. Exactly.
Right, that's the best I can do with the
It worked.
numbers.
It
Right.
definitely worked. Let me get back to the
Alexa,
top on my side.
choose a number between 1 and 24.
Here's a number between 1 and 24. It's 14.
14. Here we got here. We've
14.
got Philip Wells 13, Richard Sherwood 13, 15 for Mercy and Metal Detecting, 22 for Stickman, 2 Philip Wells, 24 John
Oh.
Clayton, 11 Blueface,
Spoiler
9
alert.
for Mercy and 11 Suffolk Hunter, 7 Rob Random, 6 Eva Tempest. I've got my number now. It's 14. We're looking for 13. So close.
It's way down there, Steve. You got to keep going.
17, 17, 15, 14. Suffolk Hunter. Is that correct with you, Marlon?
Yes, it is. I already popped them up on the screen. I sped way ahead. You were reading. I was skimming.
Well, you spoiled the surprise, the
Yeah.
suspense. I was
Spoiler
trying to
alert! There you go. Congratulations.
do. Congratulations, Suffolk Hunter. Right, you have won. Where my jingle's gone? We'll do that.
We have a winner!
Right, you've got a pair of gloves, pair of lady gloves. Okay, bin or no bin in the comment, please. No bin for the gloves, bin for whatever's in the bin.
I just came over to your house, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Ah, right.
Everyone's
don't play
noticing
that.
your grand piano. I
Don't
have
play-
the same grand piano somehow. I don't know how. We must
How does
shop
that
at the
work?
same store for furniture too, because
How does that work?
oddly we've decorated exactly the same in our flats.
I've got a different chair, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Different chair. There you go. Oh, that's funny. Love that.
Right, Suffolk Hunter says bin, so he doesn't want the lady gloves. He's gone for the bin.
Do it.
Right.
Oh, I love this bin action today. It lets
This-
me mash the emoji a whole bunch. And then
This
if
is
it
the
goes
bin
poorly
action.
for them, I can do the F-bomb after.
Open the bin.
Open the bin. No gloves, but for your sins, you've got
What?
a
No way, a coin.
1958 Lincoln set, and you can't quite see underneath. It's a wheat cent as well.
A nice old weedy. You can
That's-
swing that under or swing your coil over that and feel like an American too. There
The
you go.
Lincoln cent is donated by Fat Fall Rick. I believe
Very
it's
nice.
uncirculated. It's in a capsule. Okay, this one,
It is very shiny. That could have come out of a bankroll.
and
Wow.
the Wheatie is obviously been detected. So there you go.
Cool.
They are yours. They are yours.
A nice copper coin there for sure of American descent.
Righty,
There you go.
star prize. Star prize. We've got how many people on we've got now? We've got 23 on. This is the big one, people. This
Bad
is
Mag,
the big
thanks for
prize.
coming. Ooh, the mayor stickers. You got the creator meet and greet Sunday fist bumps with all your friends in the Treasure Fam. And you got the here's the mayor.
Look
With
at that.
the what's that from The Shining sort of influence to it? Here's Johnny, right? Yes.
Here's Johnny.
Exactly.
Right, what we got?
Great job on the bin. I don't know if I
23.
take a bin for the third one here. We'll see.
I think it's an insult if they take the bin. Anyway, we've got 23 people on, folks. So it's a number between 1 and 23. When you
Thanks for
see
coming.
go in the comments, please fill your boots.
Smash those numbers into the chat, guys. As soon as he says go, oh, there it is, 1 to 23. Who's gonna take it? What a catchy tune. All of Steve's sound clips are the best. And the chat is flying. Oh, the boots are full. Oh,
Righty, that's it, folks. So that's a stoppity stop.
oops. Let's see. The stop is in there. Moose wax on top. Stoppity stop, stop. That's how the Mounties keep their hair nice, as moose wax. And stoppity stop, stop with hashtag Treasure Fam right on top. You guys are all welcome to throw hashtag Treasure Fam in any of your treasure hunting videos. It puts you on the public hashtag page, and then all these North Americans might watch your video because lots of people check the Treasure Fam hashtag to see what's new. Definitely. We're at over 2,000 videos on there now from 80 or 90 channels. Public Treasure Fam love. There you go. Okay,
Right, here we
Steve,
go,
are you
folks.
ready? I'm going to get back up here.
Righty, so Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 23.
Here's a number between 1 and 23. It's 3.
Oh, it's 3. It's right low.
Oh, look at who's the winner. Suffolk Search and Metal Detecting UK.
Oh, I didn't even get there yet. You're fast, Steve. Holy, there was a lot of numbers in this time. There he is.
Fantastic prize!
So there we go. Suffolk Search and Metal Detecting UK.
And he got the token today, and he's getting mayor stickers from Steve. That is just too good. Look at that.
Right, so at present, you have these wonderful stickeroonies. But what I need to see in the comments is...
You might get a tea bag.
Uno bin. In. Uno bin. In. Uno bin.
bin or no bin.
Yes, take the bin. He's got a bunch of stickers. He's got the stickers. I just sent him a bunch, so there you go.
Oh.
Let's see the bin, George. Oh my God, feel your face.
Oh, let's check. Oh God, it's even worse surprise. If that is it. All right, this is the bin. You don't want the stickers. You want the bin.
I love the bin. Here we go. This is
Open the
best
bin.
part.
Are you ready? No stickers.
Ah!
What you've
Ah!
got? Oh no, I can't tell you. Oh, go on then. Ha ha ha!
Whoa, look at that!
Just a patch.
Awesome patch for the old digging bag or adorn your jacket.
What a fantastic prize!
There we go. Suffolk Sifter, full color embroidered patch, and
They
the
are
bonus
beautiful.
is for the lads, and you might or might not know what I mean, but it's got Velcro.
Yeah. My look, I put a Sifter patch on my wall in my patch section because I got a bunch of patches on the wall here.
There
There's
you go.
my Sifter patch right there.
That's yours, Suffolk Searcher.
Fully tested Velcro. And does the Velcro backing, is it iron on or is it a sew on?
No, it's I reckon a sew on because I think
Yeah, because I think the Velcro would melt if you tried
Yeah.
to iron it on. You'd melt the hooks.
I mean, some people have the jackets, bomber jackets with a Velcro on. And then
Yeah,
you
well,
can
that's
just
what I wanted to put on my digging pouch. Has a Velcro thing where you can put logos. So
and you can take the
that's why I
backing off
wanted
and
one.
just stick it on.
Yeah, it also sticks to a nice knit toque if you want to put your own logo on a toque. I did that for one of my shows. I had double searchers on there, or sifters. Searcher's the winner.
Search as the winner. Right, what we're going to do now, I've just about got everything done, really.
That was great. Tons of fun. I smiled till my cheeks hurt for everyone there. Great times. And no one got teabagged. I'm in disbelief. I was waiting to laugh hilariously as someone got teabagged, but hey, that's okay. Next week, guys. Be ready.
Doesn't happen all the while, but I've still
No.
got one here. Where is
3
it? What have we
great
done with it?
bin prizes. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, like ripping off the wax strips, hey? Ouch. 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 With Rob's name all over it. Clean off your face, Rob. Here it comes.
Right.
Oh,
Excellent.
Steve bagged himself.
Stickman Outdoor Adventures. Sticky. Why do I deserve
No
the
pellet
Halo?
guns in the gauze. No pellet
Halo
guns for you
stickers.
guys.
Not understanding. Marlon might know.
What?
Well, Stickman says, "Why do I deserve the Halo stickers, Marlon?"
What Halo? I'm not sure. Oh, he must mean holograms. Hollow. There we go.
That's it. You got it.
Hollow stickers. You email me, Stickman, if there's a sticker of mine that you wanted. If you're my biggest fan, I could probably send you out the one you don't have if there's one you want. No problem. I do keep a list for doing extras, like when people make a request like that, and if I have time to get to them, I do. But my giveaways obviously have to take precedence. They have to go out first. Man, I got behind like a week, Steve. I had to send out 8 envelopes because I was 2 weeks behind there. That was a lot of work writing out 8 cards, getting them all.
Impressed. I'm very impressed at the speed of postage service from Canada.
It is insanely fast to the UK right now. I've noticed less than 7 days a letter will come across.
Unbelievable.
So fast. Yeah. And my show's on Sunday, so I drop them in the post Sunday night right by my work, so they're already in the capital city, and the postman picks up from the box I drop at 8 in the morning. So those are like getting on a plane mighty fast. It's a good system I figured out. If I mail them in my hometown, it takes forever. Oh, you got the giant Hoosier too. That's a beauty.
Look at
Hollow
that
sticker right there.
Future giveaways.
Look at the shout outs here. American 508 Magnets. He's my Team Rogue brother. We're both pulling for Rogue Magnetics. But you got to be
the green doesn't work with the green
Peter's
screen.
detecting smile. Yeah, he's detecting with Mine Lab in the USA and the Deus as well. Oh, Nick Molnar, Canadian. Right there, metal detecting. He uses Bounty Hunter. He's also a coin roll hunter and a photographer. See, I know all my peeps here. I try to know everyone. Ronnie Adventures, Vancouver, Canada. I just added him too. He's got the little guy here. Yeah, awesome. If you want to see the coast, Vancouver, BC, check out Ron E. Totally.
Not just the stickers I get. You get a lovely little card.
I hand draw every single one, don't I? Yep, they're all done.
Am I
by
allowed
hand.
to show it, Marlon?
Oh, yeah, you can show the card. There's nothing offensive in there. Yeah, I do those all by hand. Every single win. I've hand drawn almost 500 cards now. So we passed 400 a little while ago. And I think I just hit 450-ish. So we're edging up on 500 giveaways in the last 2 years. It's crazy.
We'll give some more of these super stickers away in another week. Just to let you know, folks, won't be from base next Friday. We'll be in Norfolk. I've got my passport, and I just got to count the fingers, and sometimes they're webbed. It's a joke between Suffolk and Norfolk. I've got 6 toes, 6 fingers, but I'm going over there. I should be in the Sifter, I don't know, holiday home, not a
Sifter cabin. He'll be in the Sifter cabin live on location. Stickman, you're right. This is my favorite Wednesday stream, and it has been for a long time. Definitely.
Thanks, Stickman. That's kind of it to say so. Others would say a different story.
Rob Random does an awesome stream. When he pops up, you want to be there too. Rob's always fun, definitely.
Yep.
And John and Percy,
Yep.
Sundays, an hour after I'm done. Morning show for me, evening show for them. So much fun right here. That's right. Pick up them curtains on your way by.
I will. I was amazed how close the curtains were to yours. Now I'm debating whether to have the curtains as a backdrop or take a green screen up with me. I've got a small green screen instead of this big one I could just throw over, and I could be anywhere in the world.
That's right.
I'll leave your curtains up. That'll save me taking a green screen, and B, it'll be easier. It'll just be easier. Stephen said, great evening. Thanks so much for that. I'm winding it up. I'd like to show my appreciations to this man, Marlon from Canada. He's excellent. He knows more about StreamYard than I will ever know. And I was
it's been my
learning
primary
stuff.
method. I was always looking up to you guys that use the OBS and the Streamlabs because it's so customizable. But for the guest aspect, which is what we do a lot on my show on Sunday and bringing people from the community up, you can't go wrong with StreamYard. Even the free version, you can still have fun.
Well, I'm too tight to pay for it.
It's
just a free version.
See, I have with the channel members kicking in and with super chats, we've got our yearly membership to StreamYard locked in now. And I appreciate everyone who's helped with that because it lets me bring the show, have my custom backgrounds, upload the clips and music and stuff. So, but you uploaded a clip. You can do that for free too. And you can customize the music on here.
Yeah.
But,
well, it's like stuff what we do which you don't know about. All the support you give us allows me to buy the posh duck racy thing where you can have up to 100 people, or it's just little things like that.
The duck races, I forget about that. That's a yearly thing you pay into as well. That's right. There's expenses plus the personal time that you invest, Steve, I know, to make all your shows, the planning that goes into it, the getting it up onto YouTube, all that's I said getting it up.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier if people send me the photos in. If you send me the pictures in, people, it makes my life a whole world easier. Then I don't have to trawl through places to get photos. But you must be finding stuff now. You there and you by the door, you've got to be found something. I don't care what it is. Send a picture. It's got to be metal detecting related, obviously.
There you go, Rob.
Email it to me. Got to be the longest running detecting show on YouTube.
That's my sound on the show too. Is Wayne's World, and I got the black hat just like Mike Myers in there. I'm a carbon copy almost, right? Wayne's World party time.
There you go. Twang.
It's very fitting. I appreciate that one. It makes me laugh every time.
That's fine. That's fine. I've got 3 spaces left. If anybody wants a jingle, you'd have to just let me know what you would like.
That's
right.
And
be on the chat. Simple as that. If you're not on the chat, I don't do your jingle. Excellent. Right. Let's wind it up, people. Thanks ever so much, Marlon, for being co-host this evening. I will make you admin next time. You can take over the whole lot, and I could be in the living room having a cup of tea, and you could be Suffolk Sifter.
I could do the show. Yes. You just got to hit the go live button, and I could take over.
Way you go.
No, I couldn't replace the flair of the king of Suffolk, Lord Sifter himself. Oh, that's totally awesome. And with that, guys, I'll say bye.
Thanks, Marlon.
See you on Sunday. If you could make it to my meet and greet, get some new friends from the Americas, subscribing to your channel, because that's what we're all about there is supporting each other too. We are big on sharing. So I will see you Sunday. And Steve, I'll see you next Wednesday. All right.
4:30.
Get him out of here.
He's off. Thanks, Marlon. Much appreciated. I can see you in the green room. Oh, you don't drink that whiskey like that. No, you got to use it in little glasses, not pint mugs. He's laughing. All right, people. I'm going to wind it up now. I'm getting a sheen on. The old makeup girl has not done a job properly. So appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate all the green people. Thanks for supporting. Oh, my goodness me. There you go. He's on it already. Look. Thanks, people. We'll see you live from Overstrand in Norfolk next Wednesday, 9 p.m. UK time. Thanks ever so much for joining me. We'll see you Wednesday. I'm going to hit the end broadcast button. I'll get my finger out. I'll do this. Finger. Thanks, people. I'll catch your chats after I stop, and see you next Wednesday.